Hello and welcome to another episode of the Red Pill Australia. Today I would like to talk about society and society's programming and how people should be themselves. Now, let's get into this. So, when we're looking at this, be yourself. We're all told to be something we're not. We're from school trying to push us down pathways that aren't us, but we do get to choose in school and stuff like that. But stuff from school is what the government wants us to know and the education system want us to know. So, is that really being ourselves if it's being programmed into us? And it's like the media all around us is being used to program us, but not to be us, but to be something we're not. Now, I would like to talk about one aspect of this, the LGBTQ. Yes, I might not agree with a lot of it, but they are trying to get people to be themselves. They're doing it partially right, but not really. They're trying to get people to be themselves, but then they're also using programming and using that to explain to people that to be gay or something like that, if you get or keep being told the exact same thing, it seeds you in your brain and you are more likely to be that. But now I want to talk about how one of society's programs is pretty much to for this is on the women's side, that all males are rapists. If you look around at some of the media that is portrayed, a guy's more likely to get to rape a female, and you see it on the media and stuff like that. And then you get schools who enforce it, and then I heard of a story of this one school pretty much got every boy to get on one knee and to apologize for something they didn't do. These were all high school boys, probably never have ever thought of raping someone. Had to say sorry for acts of other males that wasn't them, and it's painting all males as rapists. And now, women assume that all males are rapists, so they're not gonna trust males. They're gonna become hate males, pretty much, which is wrong. This is like one part of the manipulation. It's the same with women too. They it's same with guys. We are manipulated in a way that we don't trust women. And it's what society wants. They want us against each other instead of working together. And it's like it falls under women's business and guys' business. So with the man box, women are trying to feminize the man's box, which is like strength, being ourselves pretty much. And I don't agree with everything in the man box. The man box in, if I Google that. Here we go. So the man box is illustrate the collective socialization of men. In the box, men are expected to be strong, successful, powerful, dominating, fearless, in control, and emotionless. In the man box, women are viewed as objects, as the property of men, and having as less value than men. No. Some aspects of the man box, okay, I understand, like dominating, stuff like that, but women can be dominating too. And parts of it are some of the words like fearless, strong, powerful, in control, and emotionless yeah, I agree with that. Men should have emotions. But being successful, being strong, being powerful, because if a man looks at himself powerful, there's nothing wrong with that. It's like if a woman looks at herself powerful, it's the exact same thing. Fearless. Men should be fearless. We shouldn't fear stuff, because if you have a partner, you're there pretty much to defend their honor. And yes, it might be wrong, but us men are expected to be gentlemen and honorable, and that's what they want to try and train out of us. And yeah, some bits like dominating, that's wrong, but women can be like that too. And not all men see as women as objects. We see them as equal, a lot of us guys. But every time we try and show the women that they're equal, they attack us because of all the feminist programming they have received from schools and stuff. And women's business and men's business, men are allowed to talk about other stuff to men, and their partner shouldn't be involved. If it's a woman or another guy, a man needs to talk to other men about private guy stuff that women don't need to hear. Because, well, does a woman know how a male's body works? No, they don't understand it. It's the same with women being open about talking about their periods and stuff. A guy doesn't need to hear that, but they should be talking to other women about that stuff. A guy should know about it and how to help their missus or for a period, but they don't need to know the full details and stuff. This is where society is trying to bring women into guy stuff, such as conversation stuff like that, and they want to be in charge of it and try and train that out. But us guys need that privacy and stuff like that, so do the women. And it's okay for us to be different. And the reason why I'm talking about this and about finding ourselves is everyone's way of finding themselves is different. Everyone's path in this world, this universe, is different. We all must follow our path. We're all given a path in the womb and stuff like that. We get to see our entire life play out before we're even born. None of us remember it, or will remember it. But it's the choices that we make that define us, that make us who we are. And it's okay to be gay. It's okay to be yourself. But it's the people that see it as wrong to be yourself, if it's gay or religious, for religious reasons, that's wrong. We all have the right to be in our own skin and define who we are. But the people in society see that as wrong, and we can't make and be ourselves. If we can't be ourselves, then what's the point of even living if you can't be yourself? This is the problem with the world. No one sees the programming we get. I see it. In school, we were talking about toxic masculinity and homophobia and stuff. It's these little things that we're taught at school that begin to program us into a specific way of thinking. And this is where we're screwed. It's because of this programming is what makes the world so fucked. Because the women are made to believe that all men are rapists or dangerous. Women aren't going to trust men, they're going to just trust each other. It's the same way if the guys are manipulated into believing that women are dangerous and stuff like that. It's all part of a bigger plan, and this is the way society wants us. But if we can break this programming and begin to become ourselves, our true selves, and not be scared to show who we are, then maybe this world might be able to turn back. But this is where everyone's too scared to say about this stuff. Everyone's gonna call me, oh, you're racist, you're homophobic, shit like that. But all I am speaking is the truth. This world is so fucked because of a lot of shit and censorship of this shit. Because it's all part of their plan. If people speak out about it, it's affecting their plan, so they don't want everyone speaking about this shit. If we all begin to find ourselves and be ourselves, then maybe we can set the world on the right path. But till that day, and especially with the older generations, we're screwed. The older generations have been programmed in the wrong way. But it's us younger generations that can fix this and bring back what needs to be brought back. And if you do like what I'm saying, please like and subscribe, and see you in the next episode.